Hi beauties, it's Beauty Passion and I'm back with another video. This video is about mink lashes that I found at the Dollar Tree. Yes, the Dollar Tree, honey. When I ran up on these lashes, I couldn't believe it, honey. I was like, give me all of them, honey. So they had 7 different kinds, about 7 different kinds. And I'm just gonna show you the ones that I bought, and then I'm gonna show you the ones that I'm gonna pick to put on today. So these are the first ones I got. A natural light doll, and this is how that looks. That's the first pair. I got this wispy natural long. I bought this natural light wispy doll, and these are 3D mink lashes. I've never tried them, so I'm gonna try them on camera. I'm gonna put them on. I took my old eyelashes off from the Dollar Tree, so now it's time to put these on. These are wispy dramatic 3D. These are extra large wispy cat eye. Wispy dramatic spiky. And natural cat eye. Now I decided to pick 2, so I'm kind of gonna like put 2 different lashes on. So like not 2 different lashes, but 2 sets on one eye. I'm trying to get more of a dramatic look. Again, if you want more of a natural look, that's fine with these eyelashes, but I'm going for a more dramatic look. I'm doubling up. I really didn't want to put on the darker lashes, so I'm going to go with 2 natural light lashes. So the natural light wispy doll I'm going to put on, and I'm going to overlap it with the natural light doll. So I'm basically going to put one band on first and then put the other band on, so I can get more of a little more dramatic look, because they're both natural and they're kind of light. So if you do find these, I suggest that you double them up because they are kind of light. All right, so let's get started on me showing you how to apply these lashes the Beauty Passion way. I'm back. So now it's time to apply the lashes. I've cut up my lashes. If you don't know how I apply my strip lashes, make sure you watch my do-it-yourself lash extensions. I'll show you step by step on how I apply my lashes. So I've cut up both pairs of lashes. I got my eyelash glue or hair glue, whatever glue you use. I usually put it on a little container so it can get tacky. And I put a little bit of dot on this so it can start drying a little bit. I have my mascara brush. And then I have my tweezers. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking in this mirror because I can see better in this mirror when I'm applying the lashes. So I'm gonna be looking in this mirror to apply them. First thing you do is you gotta brush your natural lashes first, and then I'm gonna work my way to this eye. So it's just pretty much picking off the lash and putting it under. I usually put my lashes under the eye. It's like a thin piece of skin right under your eyelashes. Again, watch that video. It shows how I apply my lashes. You just need a little bit of glue. Don't over put glue on the eyelashes.
Now I'm just gonna apply them under. And you just keep on going and applying them.
When I'm applying my lashes, I'm gonna have like a little story time so you won't be bored out of your mind. Don't you hear when people be doing like tutorials and they just be like, it be boring? Yeah, I hate that. So I'm gonna have a little story time while I'm applying my lashes with y'all. Story time is about not dating broke men. I'm not gonna be as like closed-minded. You know, if I meet a guy, he ain't got a good job, or he ain't got no money, or you know what I'm saying, he's struggling, or he just like in between careers, don't know where he going. I'm not gonna like judge him. Like I'm not gonna be like, he ain't got no money. So I met this guy and he was younger than me. So his career really hadn't started yet. He was still trying to figure out what he wanted to do in his life. So when we started dating, you know, I knew he didn't have more money than me. I'm just saying that. I knew he didn't have more money than me. So when I started dating him, I was a little adamant about it again, but now I'm keeping like an open mind, because I felt like when you're dating, sometimes you gotta look outside the box. Meaning, like, if you never date black men, if you never date white men, you never date Asian men, Italian, Puerto Rican, and Mexican, then sometimes you gotta go outside your box to find love. So for me, I was like, you know, I'm gonna be a little more open when I'm dating. And I started dating this guy again. So, and I'm not saying that I'm rich or anything like that, but what I'm saying is, in comparison to his job to mine, I mean, you can kind of tell who had more money. That's just like if you meet somebody and he say, I'm a brain surgeon or something like that, and then you meet another guy and he say, I'm a CNA. You already know which one has the most money. All right, so me and him started dating. When we used to go out on dates, we was just going to the regular places, you know, because I felt like, okay, I'm not gonna, you know, force him to take me to an expensive restaurant. We can go to the regular restaurant, because I'm an easygoing person. I like food, so as long as it's good food, I'm fine. So we started going out to the little restaurants, and to be honest, after a while, I got bored, because I felt like at my point in my life, I wanted to, like, if I'm dating, I want to go out on restaurants. I want to go out of town, maybe. I want to just enjoy us dating. But if you don't got that much money, then let's just be real. Where can you take me? So I found myself starting to, like, buy stuff. Like, starting to spend more of my money than his, basically. So now when we going downtown, we going to, you know, all the nice restaurants in downtown Chicago. And I was the one starting to foot the bill, because I started feeling like, dang, he don't got no money. I started kind of feeling guilty. Like, you know, he don't really got no money. Why would I force him to do this? But why should I, like, level down because he don't have no money? So basically, I started spending my own money when we used to go out, because I wanted better things than what he was giving me. Okay, so he got at a point where he, like, in between jobs and he wasn't working. So now the income that he had when I met him pretty much stopped. When that stopped, he basically we couldn't really go out no more once his income stopped. So now when we started going out again, it was all on my pocket. Now I'm liking the guy or whatever, cause he cool. He was a cool guy. He was younger than me, like I said, so he was full of energy. I was going out and maybe like buying stuff for myself. He started to get offended when, like, I didn't have anything for him. Now I don't know if all guys are like that, but I'm just saying how his character was. So like now, just say I went to the outlet mall and I might have bought like myself something, my daughter something, and then like he looking like, where my stuff? But in my mind, it's like, honey, I spend my money on what I spend my money on, which is me. And I might have picked up my daughter a shirt or two or whatever, because she was in high school, so I would pick her up stuff. But I'm not thinking about, like, going about no wardrobe for you, because I really don't, like, at that point, I really never really gave a man no money. I never really, like, took them out to dinner or nothing like that. I basically was always the one being spoiled in the relationships. All right, so now I'm putting on my second set of lashes. I started seeing his, like, attitude change towards me. Like, almost jealous in a way. Like, every time we go out now, it was more like, buy me something too, buy me something too. And I'm like, and my man was like, you know what I'm saying? So our relationship started to kind of like go downhill because of that, because now I started to like, felt like I couldn't really go out and like spend money like I wanted to, because it was going to be a problem with him, because he wasn't in a position to go out and spend money like I do. Like, I go shopping every day if I can, you know what I'm saying? it's just me. I like shopping, you know. So I'm not saying I'm going to Gucci, Prada, Fendi. I have to just be going to like all the stores, you know. So now we get into a point where like it's really bothering him that he don't got no money and I'm really not splurging money on him. So we get into this big argument. And I let him know like how I feel about it. Like if I'm going out and spending my own money on myself, don't expect for me to go and buy you no gym shoes or come back with a full outfit for you, because at the end of the day, if you want that stuff, you a man, you need to go out and work for it like I did. I worked hard for what I want to get in life. And that's what you got to do too. I know you in between jobs or whatever, but while you in between jobs, that means you can't go shopping. So now his response to that was the fact like he felt like I was like selfish and like stingy and stuff, because like when he did have some money, he was taking like me out to dinner. I mean, he wasn't buying me like gifts or nothing. We just was really going out to eat. Once or twice we went out of town, but I still had my own money. It wasn't like the whole trip was on him. Like he paid for like dinner and stuff when we went out of town. I mean, it wasn't like he really like dumbed down a lot of money. So now I get to the point where like I'm hiding bags. Like before he come over, or if he at my house, I'm not even walking in with bags, because I'm trying to like not argue with him about me not buying him nothing when I go out shopping. So I got to the point like I did that for a couple like months, you know what I'm saying, just to diffuse the situation, hoping that like he'll get back on his feet. But it took him about 6 months to get back on his feet. In that period of time, I broke up with him because I just was struggling too much with the fact of like, I don't want to have to hide nothing from nobody. Like if you with me and we together, I don't want to have to hide bags. I don't want to have to like be like, oh, I ain't going to the store and hiding bags and you know all that just because you feel some kind of way because I didn't buy nothing for you. So at one point, I just was kind of pretty much over our little relationship. I just was like, you know, done with it. So after that, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I pretty much broke up with him because he ain't had no more money. And I'm not used to dating guys that don't have money. So when he ain't had no money, he wasn't doing what I felt like I wanted to like kind of cheat on him. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, it's like I loved him and all that, but it was just like, man, money is like a big problem in relationships. Like, then on top of that, like when I used to, like if I was to get like short on a bill or something, you know, just say I'm short on my cell phone bill. I want to be able to turn to my man and be like, I'm short on my bill. You think you can like pay it for me this month? And a person be like, yeah, no problem. I mean, I couldn't do that because he didn't have no money. So like when I was short on bills, or an unexpected bill came up, or anything that came up, I couldn't turn to him and even say that because he ain't had no money. So I ended up breaking up with him. And after I broke up with him, I started to like reevaluate my dating plan, and I decided like I ain't dating nobody else that ain't got no money, period. Like if you ain't got no money, if like you ain't even like equally yoked with me or got more money than me, I'm not even gonna date you, because again, I didn't even think it was possible for a man to be jealous in a relationship. And I found out like that's what I was dealing with. So for that not to go on, now I'm just saying this was my situation. I'm not saying guys are like that. I'm just saying the guy that I dated that fell on hard times and didn't have as much money as me or whatever, this is my situation with him. I have seen guys that make less money than their girlfriend and still take care of their girlfriend. I've seen that. Like, you didn't even know he had less money because he was always catering to her needs. You know what I'm saying? If she needed something, he would take, if he only got $200 or whatever he had saved up, he would make sure he gave it to his girlfriend to help her. Like, make sure she was straight. even though she might have had more money than him. So this is just my situation. You know, I don't know about everybody else's situation. So my thing with that is, when you're dating, don't date no man that ain't got no money. Because in the beginning, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, you ain't even gonna think about it. But as time go on, you're gonna start spending your own money more. And he's gonna be expecting like, oh, if I ain't got it, she got it. You know what I'm saying? He's not even gonna really be putting no effort into doing what he's supposed to do in a relationship as a man, because you're doing it. Now when I date, if you ain't got enough money, I'm not even dating you, period. Because again, I don't want to be in a situation like that again. And again, I'm just saying it like based on what a relationship I was in. I don't know, like, I'm just not gonna date nobody that ain't got no money no more. Like, I'm over that. Let's just be honest. Men with money, they win. They ain't even gotta be looking like nothing. But as long as they got money, that's like half the battle with a woman. Because they feel like they'll be taken care of. If anything happened, I know he'll take care of me. Like, if I was to get pregnant, if I need money on a bill, anything like that, you gonna take care of me because you got money. That's usually how it go. Okay, so I'm done with this eye. And that's how I like it to look natural. I really don't like a lot of heavy lashes. That's just not me. I mean, my face is soft, so I don't want to put anything on my lashes that make it look like Betty Boo-ish, or I just ain't got that kind of face structure where I can wear like long black lashes. Like, that's not me. So these is 2 bands on it already. So I'm about to get to the other eye. So ladies, when you're dating, it's okay to be open about certain things, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this: money can be a deal breaker. Because had he probably had money, I'm not even gonna lie, I probably still would have been with him, and we would have lived happily ever after. But since he was going through money problems, and he was kind of like taking it out on me too. When he was going through his little money problems, he was like, you know, get mad at me because he ain't had no money. And then he got to the point that like he started asking for money. Like, no, I gave him money. Like, I mean, again, I'm not used to giving guys money, but I think he wanted to go get a haircut or something. You know what I'm saying? I guess to make himself feel better. So I gave him money to get a haircut. Then after that, he started asking me for haircut money every week. Like, no, I'm not on that with you. You got to figure out how, like, I work hard for my dollars. So I really ain't like trying to give it to nobody. Like, I'm out here by myself, really. Make sure you make your own coins and you find somebody that's equally yoked to you. So if you making money, don't even date nobody that got less money than you. I mean, I know it's a lot of women out here that don't even care about that. You know, a man that got more money, they just date for love. I tried that and it backfired on me. Like, you know, like if you like wearing Gucci, Prada, Fendi, you know you can't date nobody that work at McDonald's or Walmart. Like, it ain't gonna work. Because when your birthday come along and you want this new Gucci, Fendi, Prada purse, he ain't gonna be able to buy it for you. If he can even give you anything for your birthday. So dating somebody without money, for me, is a no-no. All right, I'm almost done with this other eye. I'm done putting on the first band. This is the last piece on the first band. The only thing I didn't like about these lashes is like the glue that they put on the band. It was a little bit thicker, like that white glue. So I've been picking it off. That's the only part about strip lashes. It depends on like what kind of glue they put on these bands. And the glue on this band was white, and it was kind of like thick, and it was sticky. It was real sticky. So you got to pretty much pull all that off. so the lashes can lay flat. As a woman, you have to have your own money. Like I said, don't date nobody that got less money than you, but you gotta have your own money. I remember, like, I had a good friend, and he was like taking care of his girlfriend. I'm gonna just say that he was taking care of his girlfriend. And now again, I remember this is a little while ago, so this was like a long time ago, like when you couldn't talk off, like minutes on cell phones was like free after 7. So I overhear him like yelling on the phone. So I'm looking, like being nosy, like who he talk to? So I hear him telling, like, I guess his girlfriend, whoever, like she can't talk on the phone until like after 7. So I'm like, why she got to think to myself, like, why she can't talk on the phone till after 7? So, you know, he's saying like the bill was this, the bill was that. So at this time, I didn't know he was paying her cell phone bill. You know, I didn't know, you know, I wanted his business like that. So when he got the phone, I'm like, why she can't talk on the phone till after 7? He like, because I paid the bill, so that means she can't talk till after 7 because the minutes is free. And I looked at him and I was like, wow. Like, I kind of was like, dang, I can't be her, honey, ever. And that stayed in the back of my mind. Like, I can never depend on a man for nothing in this world. He gonna sit there and tell she can't talk on the phone till after 7 because he paying the bill. Like, my thing is, if you paying the bill, pay the bill. I mean, now granted, don't go over, because they charge you like 10 cents a minute if you go over, like at 7 o'clock and you just have like an hour conversation. Y'all can see that. But like, if I happen to gotta call somebody, family member, something like that, like, how you gonna tell me not to talk on the phone? But I mean, if you think about it, he kind of had the right to tell her that, right? Because if you paying a bill, that's what they gonna say. Don't talk on the phone till after 7. And I made up in my mind that I was never gonna be that girl. I was gonna be able to have my own money and not have to depend on a man for nothing. You know, so that's how I look at life. I'm paying my own cell phone bill. I don't need you to pay it. I pay all my own other bills. I don't need you to pay none of that. Now when you start dating me, I'm gonna start begging for stuff, because I feel like this is my time to ask you for stuff. Like, I'm a ask you for whatever I need if you date me. But I'm not gonna be like, yeah, pay my rent every month. Yeah, pay my cell phone bill every month. Yeah, pay my car note every month. Like, no, because then when you do that with men, they start to have some kind of control over you. Just like he was telling her she couldn't talk on the phone or whatever. You should never want nobody to control your life like that. So ladies, be out here working and hustling and doing whatever you got to do to pay your bills on your own. But in the meantime, don't date nobody that got less money than you. All right, I'm done. So I applied both eyes. You're going to take your mascara brush and you're pretty much going to brush them up. None is in your eyesight. So now's the time that while it's still drying to push them up. If you find that something is in your eyesight, push it up. Again, I like this tweezer because it has like a little round head on it. So I can pretty much move and adjust the lashes like I want. Okay, so now I'm done. This is two bands of lashes that I've applied. I think they came out really cute. I'm gonna take a close up. I'm gonna take a close up picture of it so you can see how they. I have another close up picture of them for you at the end of the video. All right, so that's the end of this video. Make sure you watch all my other videos. I got a lash video. I got a facial video with Dollar Tree items. I got a lash, this is my second lash video using Dollar Tree items. Make sure you watch all my CVS beauty hauls and my Dollar Tree beauty hauls. Make sure you watch my Mad About This vlog. It's a car vlog. The last one was about how he left me. Parents that cuss their kids out. Make sure you watch all those videos. They're going to be in the description below. Make sure you look out for these at the Dollar Tree. They're great lashes for $1. So if you see them, pick them all up. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Hecky nah, y'all.